Leadership is not about titles. It's not about positions or flowcharts. It's about one life influencing another. At its core, leadership is influence. And the great news is this: every one of us has the potential to become a powerful, positive leader. Leadership begins with self-awareness. To lead others, you must first lead yourself. Understand your values. Understand your strengths. Understand your triggers. Reflect deeply. Ask yourself, who am I? What do I stand for? And where am I going? These are not just questions. They are the foundation of authentic leadership. Great leaders are learners. They never stop growing. They read. They listen. They seek feedback. They ask for mentorship. They study failure as much as success. They understand that leadership is not a destination. It's a lifelong journey. One filled with setbacks, growth, and resilience. Communication is key. Leaders know how to listen actively. They don't just hear words. They listen to understand. They speak clearly. They inspire action through words and presence. Great leaders choose their words carefully. They communicate vision. They communicate purpose. They uplift. Empathy is not a weakness. It's a strength. True leaders care. They put people first. They understand emotions. They create safe spaces for others to be heard, to be seen, to be valued. They don't control. They connect. And through that connection, they build trust, the foundation of all leadership. Leaders make decisions. They embrace responsibility. They act with courage. Even in uncertainty, they step forward. They do not let fear paralyze them. They analyze. They adapt. They take risks when needed. They are not reckless. They are brave. And their courage becomes contagious. True leaders are visionaries. They see beyond the current moment. They imagine what could be. They inspire others to move toward that vision. They ignite passion. They create hope. They build belief. They don't just dream. They plan. They execute. They follow through. Leadership is not about being the loudest voice. It's about being the clearest. It's about consistency, integrity, accountability. Great leaders show up every day. They do the work. They lift others as they climb. They create more leaders, not followers. To develop leadership, start with habits. Build discipline. Wake up earlier. Read more. Reflect daily. Make small promises to yourself, and keep them. Show up when it's hard. Lead even when no one is watching. Because leadership is not for show. It's a lifestyle. Leadership is also service. It's humility in action. It's lifting others up. Empowering your team. Celebrating their wins. Taking the blame when things go wrong, and sharing the spotlight when things go right. Leaders serve first. Led second. You don't have to be perfect to lead. You just have to care enough to grow. To try. To rise again after falling. And every day you choose growth, you become a better version of yourself, and a better leader. So, take the first step. Read that book. Have that tough conversation. Listen more. Judge less. Lead with courage. Serve with humility. Communicate with purpose. Grow with discipline. Because the world doesn't need more bosses. It needs more leaders. Authentic. Courageous. Empathetic. You. Leadership is not reserved for the elite. It's available to anyone willing to rise. To stand tall. To take ownership. You were born with the potential to lead. Now it's time to develop the skills. And when you do, others will follow, not because they have to, but because they believe in you. This is your time. Your moment. Lead with heart. And watch the impact unfold.